When I first got into motorbikes, all that I ever heard was, bro, bikes are cheap. Way cheaper than a car. Sure, it's only a small engine, how fast can it be? Yeah, that was a lie. Because what nobody tells you, and especially in Ireland, is that the bike itself is actually the cheap part. It is everything else that quietly empties your wallet. So today, I want to break down the real cost of riding in Ireland. The stuff that new riders never see coming, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what you're signing up for. And trust me, some of these completely caught me off guard. So let's start with the obvious one, the bike. Because this is where most beginner riders get pulled in. You see something like a nice beginner bike, maybe 125, maybe a 300cc, maybe 400cc, maybe even a 500cc. And you start to think, okay, that's not actually bad. And to be fair, compared to cars, bikes are relatively cheap. But here is your first reality check. The bike is just the entry ticket. It's like buying a PlayStation 5 or 4 and thinking, oh, my spending stops here. That is not at all accurate, because the moment you buy that bike or you buy that PlayStation, this is a bike channel, let's continue, the spending actually begins. Now let's talk about the part that hits the Irish riders the hardest, insurance. If you're new to riding in Ireland, this is where most dreams of riding in Ireland go to die, because your first quote will humble you very quickly, and especially if you are under 30, newly licensed, living anywhere near a city, or riding anything remotely sporty. You might be thinking that maybe you'll spend around 300, right? Now you're sadly mistaken. Try 4 figures. And what catches a lot of people off guard is the fact that insurance companies don't look at your bike, they look at you. Even the type of bike. 2 people can be insured on the exact same bike and pay completely different money. And the worst part is that nobody really tells beginners to budget for this. Now this one sneaks up, I think, on everyone. It snuck up on me, and that's gear. Because when you first get into riding, you think that I'll just grab, like, you know, a helmet, some pants, gloves, jacket, and then I'll be fine. But you were sadly mistaken. You were not even close, buddy. Buddy. So let's break it down a little bit more realistically for you. If you want a decent ass helmet, something to save your noggin, if you come off your bike, if you smack your head, you're easily looking at spending anywhere from 200 to 500 euro on a decent good helmet, a safe helmet, one that, you know, fits the standards, and something you'll actually trust. Then add, you know, the rest of the gear, your jacket, your gloves, your pants, your boots, rain gear, because yes guys, this is Ireland, it will rain. In fact, it's probably going to rain by the time I finish editing or filming this video. And suddenly that cheap hobby isn't so cheap anymore. And here's what a lot of beginner riders don't realize about riding in Ireland, and that is that good gear is not optional in Ireland. It is absolutely a necessity, because our weather basically forces your hand. Believe me, if you're out riding in winter or autumn and it starts to rain, and it doesn't stop raining, you're going to be soaked to the bone, freezing cold on your bike if you do not have the correct gear. I cannot emphasize this enough, because you do that once or twice and you'll stop riding. It is horrible. I've been in it many times because I am silly and I didn't have the correct gear. Then moving on to section number 4, and if you guys remembered, I was saying that it's going to rain before the end of this video. It started raining. Alas, let's move on. Section number 4. This is one uniquely Irish riders will understand. Riding in Ireland comes with what I call weather tax. Don't know how else to name it. Don't know how else to say it. Weather tax. Because in theory, riding a motorcycle is amazing. And it is. Open roads, freedom, nice spins. But in reality, you're riding in rain, cold, wind, damp roads, random weather mood swings. Now, and what does that all mean? More gear, more cleaning, more maintenance, more tire wear. Your bike works harder here more than in other countries. And that all adds up over time. So anybody out there thinking that, oh, bikes are cheap, you're wrong. Goddammit, you're wrong. Now let us talk about maintenance. That thing we all don't do when we're supposed to do it. I'm looking right at you, buddy. Because this is where the long-term costs live. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that maintaining a bike is way more expensive than maintaining a car, because motorcycles are generally cheaper. I'm not gonna kid myself. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. But in saying that, they are definitely not free. You've got the tires, and the tires generally seem to wear a lot faster for beginner riders. You've got the chain maintenance, you've got the servicing, you've got your brake pads, and of course your fluids. And if you're riding regularly, which I hope you are, because that's how you get better. That's literally the secret sauce to getting better. Ride as much as you can. These will come around quicker than you think, than you want, and then you hope. Especially, again, in this Irish weather. Now, before we move on, I want you to show me your appreciation because I am out here in the rain recording this video for you. So if you could go down, hit that like and subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Because I'm out here getting wet for you guys, and not in the good way. Get your mind out of the gutter. The section number 6 is the honest truth. Is riding in Ireland expensive? Yes. Yes it is. But also, no, motorcycling is not the cheapest hobby in the world. I think we've all figured this out by now. But for the experience that it gives you, for the freedom, or those moments where you need to clear your goddamn head, for the pure enjoyment of a good spin on a dry Irish day, it is super hard to beat. Especially if you're anywhere on the coastline in Ireland. Like, you just can't beat the Irish coastline. Add a motorcycle to that, and it's bliss, it's beautiful, it's peaceful, your brain switches off, you're just in the moment, enjoying the view, enjoying the ride. You just need to go into this with your eyes open, budget properly, and just understand what you're actually signing up for. Now, if you're already riding in Ireland, I am curious, what cost surprised you the most as a beginner rider? Drop it in the comments below, because I guarantee new riders need to see this. And if you're new here to my channel, I am MrMotoLoco. I make honest motorcycle content from an Irish rider's perspective. So if that sounds like your thing, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And ride safe out there. Peace.